Hey guys, welcome to another video. We're taking a look at one that I'm not familiar with. Friend Eric loaned me this. This is Nautica Competition. Again, I'm not familiar with it. This is the 2003 version. Stay tuned guys and I'll let you know all about it. Okay guys, I'm the Civilized Redneck Rick, said up top, appreciate you joining me. We're taking a look at Nautica Competition. Again, one that I'm not familiar with. My friend Eric from work loaned me this bottle. He said he wore it heavy in the 90s. And this was actually the newer version of it. This was released in 2003. The original, I'll throw a picture up, came in more of a blue and almost like a slate gray looking container. So this is the newer version of the two, and of course I'm color coordinated because I'm cool like that. But let's take a look real quick before we get into the notes. The presentation, nice looking bottle, very bright, should give you an idea of what it should smell like. You know, you think summer citruses just from looking at this. Sprayer, I will not spray this because I will tell you straight up, this has the worst sprayer of anything I've ever put my hands on. You spray one or two times and it literally drips. I'm talking drips like you left a faucet on down. You might be able to see, probably not down there, but it literally pours down this 2 or 3 sprays, and you can turn it upside down and it will just pour. Terrible sprayer. But that's the presentation, some information on the bottom. Nice looking bottle, but the sprayer is crap, 120% crap. Notes on this, top notes, you got bergamot and juniper, two of my favorites. Then the heart, you got rosemary and nutmeg, and then in the base you got sandalwood, and it says nutmeg in the base also. Of course I'll throw those up so you can see them. What I get from this, it's definitely a citrus. Like I said, it's daytime scent to me, but it's a tart citrus. The bergamot comes across mixed with those junipers. It gets a really tart smell to it, and I kind of like it. It screams 90s powerhouse to me. It's not what you would expect for today's, but like I said, just a tart composition. I don't know how else to describe it. Just a tart citrus. I don't know if it's the nutmeg or the juniper mixed with the bergamot, but that's what you get. It's just very tart citrus. I enjoy it. Unlike regular Nauticas, I do get extremely good performance off of this. I mean, it projects loudly for about an hour, and then on my skin beyond that, it gets longevity of about 4 to 5 hours easy. And like I said, as I was spraying it, it was literally running down my hands from this. I tried to get a decant, it just wasn't working out. I was getting more in my hands than I was in the bottle. Monstrous lid there. I don't know if you guys could see that or not, but and it does not decant well. So, and we'll go ahead and hit a spray up. You can see it kind of spritz and then dripping down the bottom. The smell on it, like I said, it's warmer weather all the way. Tartness in the opening, and then it starts to come through and you get some of the creamy sandalwood after that in the dry down. Juniper, one of my favorite notes, of course, comes through, gives a kind of little woody nuance to it, but tarty citrus, some woods, and a creamy sandalwood, and that's basically all I get out of it. It doesn't change a lot. So it reminds me a lot of the 90s fragrances because it is, in my opinion, loud. A lot of people nowadays, with everything going on, they probably say this is dated. It's good for what it is. If you're wanting, again, in my opinion, something that smells like it's out of the 90s, a powerhouse, this works well for a summer scent. You know, 4 to 5 hours longevity, an hour, pretty good projection, which is good for Nautica. So I can't say much bad about it except for the price. If you look for them, price can be outrageous, especially for that price range. I don't remember what Eric said he paid for it, but I know we were looking one night and it was going all the way up to, I'll show some prices here on the screen. It's going all the way up to like $150, which is outrageous in my opinion for this. But if you're a collector and you have a certain amount of nostalgia with this one, I think that's what Eric had. I think, again, he wore it in the 90s. I think he wanted it for more for nostalgia. Very good smell, very good citrus smell. Tardiness is there. Doesn't smell like a lot of what's out there today. Again, reminds me of the 90s. I've said that like 10 times. That's what I've got, guys. Appreciate Eric for letting me borrow this to do a review. If you have any experience with this one, leave some comments down below and we'll get back. If you've never heard of it, throw in some comments. I know Ryan said that he recently had a decant sent to him. Excuse me. Recently had a decant sent to him. So hit me up in the comments, guys. Let me know what you think. I'm Civilized Redneck Rick. Do me a favor. Find that subscribe button down in one of these corners. Hit that guy up, thumbs down. Leave some comments. You know how we roll. God bless. I'll catch you next time.
Small Fry Squad, give me a nod, or maybe a thumbs up, and maybe a thumbs down. But if you do, give me a thumbs down. Tell me why, so I can fix myself and be better for the Redneck Nation. Yeah. Small Fry Squad.